A good example of being brainwashed is I was, for 54 years of my life, severely brainwashed about heroin. And I still don't know. It's what, the poppy seed and the Wizard of Oz. I never tried it. It's the worst, hardest drug, and it kills millions. Okay, well, I'm not sure how the millions, how true that is, but all I had to learn from my kid was heroin is used in different hospitals all over the world except for the United States. So that's how much I'm brainwashed that heroin is a really, really bad drug. Like, everything's a lie. The air that you breathe in. You better not have been in East Palestine, Ohio, February 3rd. The air that you breathe in is toxic. So who cares if you have a cigarette every once in a while? Or a cigar? But it's not good to have it daily. Almost everything in moderation is good. Certainly not sex. Whatever. This world is hell. And, you can't say that there's anything wrong with children that were child molested, which is the majority, unfortunately. And how can you even say that they're sexually immoral when they were raped to death before they can remember, and that's all they know? And how can they be sexually immoral? It's impossible. Joyce Meyer was sexually abused from ages 5 to 18. Now, she went out with a creep, got her pregnant. Now, he's cheating on her with another girl right away. She had to move back in with her awful parents. Who didn't care that she was raped from 5 to 18 years old. And that's the truth. It's the truth. This world is expressed words. This world's awful. Just totally awful. Nothing bad, to such great extent should ever happen. And because it does, you live in hell. There shouldn't be all this fucking child abuse. All these kids want to die for what? Because they have the worst fucking parents in the fucking world. And they don't want to live because of them. And it's all their fault, 100%. It's not, half their fault or the majority their fault. No, all of their fault. It's all of the insane abuser's fault for attacking an innocent victim to begin with. And I think the worst verse in the Bible would be honor your mother and father. How can a traumatized to death child, a child who's traumatized to death by their parents, how can they honor that? That's insanity. So the Bible's insanity, with the majority of things. Given it shall be given unto you. Oh, guess what? The poor child victimized by their insane child molesting parents or abusive as hell parents, they can just lock them in the fucking closet for half their childhood. And just throw a piece of meat in there or something like that. And then the kid has to eat like an animal or piss and shit on themselves. And like the fucking chirping children, and chained to their beds. They might as well just lock them in the fucking closets. It's just, there's so much hell right here on Earth. Why doesn't anybody conclude that Earth is hell? I mean, I got a hell of a lot of hell. Not just a little tiny bit of argument. Oh, my waiter forgot to bring me ice water. So what? Like, that's nothing. Like, no reason to get mad over that. The world's insane. The world's entirely insane. You just don't tip that waiter. That never bothered giving you ice water. Yeah, well, I didn't order your expensive lemonade or iced tea, but you forgot to bring me my water. No tip for you, no tip for you. But they build the tip in their the tip is built into the cost of the meal, which is outrageous. I don't want no waiter. Let's go up to the kitchen. Yeah, did you get my open-faced roast beef sandwich made yet? Like, that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, I'll just scream open roast beef sandwich, and I'll be right up to get my meal. Yeah, that's all you need. I'll serve myself. I've done this. I've taken care of myself my whole life. Well, why wouldn't I do that in a restaurant? No one serves me. I serve myself. It's the way you have to live in this world. That's the way you have to live in this incredibly insane, selfish world where you live at, unfortunately. Almost 7 minutes long.